Right, good morning. It's Saturday, I think it's the 13th of June. Yeah, it's 13th of June and we've had 2 days of dry weather and we're due 2 more days. So I'm wanting to finish painting the potting shed. And I painted the front and the pond and I really like the colour. This is my potting shed and I first painted that pond down there, the green, and then I thought that's such a lovely colour, so I decided to do the potting shed. It's this seagrass, I think it's seagrass, I've painted over. I've got paint over the labels, I can't see exactly, but yeah, it's beautiful paint. It's from Cuprinol and it takes 2 coats and it covers the brown autumn colour I had on before, so that is good. So yeah, so I'm going to start painting that and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all finished. Right, so there it is, all painted. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Really happy with that. So, and it's covered it reasonably well. I think it could probably do with a 3rd coat, but that's for another day. It's from a distance, it looks perfect. So yes, so very happy. It's very shady at the moment from the tree, but very happy with that. So as you can see, this is our little cherry tree and the pigeons keep landing on it when they're sort of caught in. So a couple of them will be messing about and they keep breaking the branches off. So you can see they've broken it off here and here and here, and they've just broken one off here which has some cherries on. So I'm going to try and put something, I'm going to make a wooden frame that sticks out from here to cover them a bit, so it protects them, so they can land on this wooden frame and not on the tree. And that's what I'm going to make. So I'm going to now screw that together and put that on the top of that post and we'll see what it looks like. Right, so interesting contraption. We shall see if it makes any difference, if it protects the tree or not. Doesn't look that great, but hopefully it might protect the tree. Right, so I thought I'd come and weed the fruit cage, but there's a pigeon in there. The door's open. He's obviously decided to go in there while I've gone and got my gloves, etc. So hopefully he'll come out. Otherwise I can't go in there because he goes, as soon as I walk to the door, he goes crazy. So, unless I can get behind him. But there he is, among my blackcurrants. So I think I'm going to have to leave him for a while and maybe do some weeding out here. So yes, I thought I'd tackle the little veg plot here. Asparagus is going crazy. I'm not sure if I can cut that down because you can't walk round it. And I need to weed this bed, which I don't think it's got anything in it, apart from stinging nettles. And have a look at these. I think these are leeks down here among the weeds. And I think it's garlic at the back there, so I might need to have a look and see if they're done. This is garlic here as well. And beetroot there, but there's only about 2 or 3 plants. So I'm going to have a look at that while I wait for the bird to come out of the fruit cage. Right, so that's the garlic bed I've just weeded, and now I'm going to do the fruit cage, which is there. The birds come out now, so I'm going to get that done. Right, so I've done a bit of weeding around here. I'm just going to tidy up, finish it off, and then I'm going to trim back some of these brambles that are coming through and the ivy, and then I can plant the 2 bushes I've got. I've got a gooseberry and another blackcurrant, so I want to get them planted. Alright, so this is my garlic. I'm not quite sure what went wrong, but I'm thinking that maybe as this, the way it looks, that maybe it hasn't formed, you see, it hasn't formed a proper shell around there. They're just lots of single garlic, but they're not in that shell that they normally have. And I'm wondering whether that's something to do with not having enough water. So it was so dry, because they are all like that. Okay. Oh yeah, so if you have any idea, let me know. But I'm going to dry them, and they smell like garlic, so I'm sure they'll be fine. But they don't look like they should look like. Right, good morning and welcome to my channel. This is the next day, and I'm going to turn you round and then I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing today. Right, so this is the next day. This was the garlic bread with this was the garlic bed that I harvested the garlic from yesterday, and I found these canes in my shed, so I'm tying them together, and I'm going to put my overflow of runner beans. As you can see, I've got loads there, and I've got another tray full as well. I'm going to give some away to my kids that have said they want some, but I'm going to put 9 plants up these 9 poles here, and hopefully that'll get rid of some. I do love runner beans, but they have to be when they're small, so I've just got to remember to pick them early and not forget about them. Right, so I'm going to get those planted, and I'll show you what they look like when they're planted. So as you can see, they've got plenty of root. They've grown well in these root trainers things. Yeah, so that's them going out now. And yeah, like I say, I've got another tray full, and I'll be giving them away, but I wanted to make use as many as possible. Right, so they're all done and planted, and I put wound string round the poles for them, something to climb up. So I think I need a good watering tonight when the sun goes in, because it's very hot at the moment. Okay. Anyone else want some runner bean plants?